let's make it a little bigger so you can see it. So this now, we're going to change the name of this. So I got to change it in the call statement and in the file. We're going to call this final proj pract ODE. I'm going to get rid of all this. I'm going to call this ODE. It needs a T vector. Now we're going to have to fix this in a second. And then this needs an ops. And we need to save this name. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. So I know I didn't make any changes in it. I'm going to copy it, and when I go to save as, I am now going to paste that name in. So it's the same as the function. That's it. I'm done. My ODE function file is finished. How cool is that, right? It's done. Okay? Now we need to call OD45 to run this. And so if you look down here, let's take a look. Let's make it big so you can read it. Everybody see this? So we had this here before, right? Now we're going to put this call in here. This is the statement we're going to use. See, here's OD45. And the T and X out are outputs from OD45. T is all the data points. So let's put all of this in because this is, and we're going to put this as comments. Does that sound good? We're going to put all of this in. Copy that. And we're going to rename the file to, I think, part 2 IC, right? So let's open up this one. And this now is going to become part 2 IC. What was this? What did we call this? Project pract part 2. Final project pract part 2 IC. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have done this, but I already have this copied. Let me just paste this baby all the way down here and we'll play with it in a second. So let's put this here. I'm going to paste all of that and we're going to play with it in a second. Okay, now I want to go up and I want to change this name. I don't want to save this yet because I want to write over it. And I want to save it as this file now. This is my part 2 IC.
So you just changed part 1 IC to part 2 IC?
I'm going to change it to this, yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to call OD45. So we're ready now. Everything is here. Let's just go down here. And see everything I pasted here? This is, sometimes it doesn't like the apostrophe, so let's put the apostrophe in because it didn't like it. Rewrite over it, now it's okay. This is your file name that we just had, right? Everybody see that? So OD45 is MATLAB's function. It's the 4/5 run kata variable step size integrator, right? This is the file name of my ODE functions. This is my time vector, so I need to put a T end in here. This is my initial condition right there. This is for my options, which I am not going to use, so I send it an empty matrix for my options. That means just run the default. Okay?
So the options are for the OD45 though?
Yes. Yes. And typically what you would change is the tolerance, friend. You would change the tolerance to be higher or lower. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There are other options.